Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ebony Bowler. Thank you for watching. Make sure if you haven't already that you like and subscribe. What we're going to talk about today is the power of our words, what I've learned through manifestation by prayer and believing, and simply just using that, like they said, little pink thing that moves in your mouth. It's powerful, extremely powerful. And in 2024, there's some mistakes I made that I won't make anymore with my words. But there's also some victories and success that I had with my words. And I want to share it with you. I am currently in a wheelchair and in a hospital bed, as you can kind of see in the background. No, I didn't take that out right now because it's real. And I'm as real as it gets. And I just want you to see that I can encourage you even in this state. I've been in a wheelchair since February of 2024, and my goal is to be out of that bad boy this year, 2025. I do have a specific date, but I'll share that with you as we get closer because this is just where my faith is. But I know with my words carry weight. Think about the times that people have said something to you that you just couldn't shake. Maybe you couldn't go to sleep once you heard it. Maybe you couldn't stop talking about it with someone else. Maybe it just played over and over in your head. I don't know what those words were. They might have been horrible words. They may have been encouraging words. Either way, I think all of us by now, if we're over the age of, I would say 5 years old, we have learned that words can hurt and words can help. And one of the things that you never want to do in any situation that you're in is speak the hurtful words over someone else's life or over your own life. The example I will give to that, because so many people seem to sometimes get confused with what's hurtful and what's helpful, it's the feeling that you get in your inner man, on the inside of you, that God-given radar. I call it the Holy Spirit. People call it different things. But I'm just saying to you, that radar, what you hear on the inside, that feeling that you get. And when I say hear, more consciously, not actually voices, but consciously what you hear when you think about what's being said and how it feels. If someone tells you you're a failure, or tell you you're not good, or if someone tells you that, you're doing a great job and we love you, or we welcome you, or we're excited about you, or we care about you, or we're hopeful. You know what that feels like. And what I'm saying to you is, don't use the ones that feels bad, the ones that make you feel sad, the ones that make you feel mad or angry. So I say that to say, first, what matters most is what you say, the conversations that go on in your head, the dialogue, the narrative that you're creating. It can be good or it can be bad. And oftentimes when I talk about narrative, I hear a good friend of mine and a relative has said it several times, that people often create a whole story in their head that someone feels about them in a negative way that's not even true. And there are some times that people have created a whole narrative in their head of good things that they think, say maybe in a romanticizing way, relationship, that the person isn't feeling and they don't feel that way about you. So there's a good side and a bad side. There's a side that you got to be careful about, and there's a side that you want to be right on it. But what matters is what you say about yourself. I'm ugly. I'm horrible. I'm mean. I'm a failure. My past parents or whatever were failures. I can't seem to get it together. I'm a horrible parent. All these negative things. If you're saying that in your head, you are going to manifest that out. Whether you're verbally saying it or you're having that conversation here. Whatever you're thinking, whatever comes out from that thinking, or even just saying it every day in your head, you're going to start to attract that. That is a powerful thing, good or bad. But if you're saying things, and I do say this in a humble way, I don't mean it being tall and haughty or arrogant, but saying, I'm grateful that I'm a good person because, God placed goodness on the inside of me, is what he said, that there is some good there because of who I'm made from. Or just saying, I like helping people. I'm a very helpful person. I like encouraging people. I'm a very encouraging people. I love on people. I love on myself. I like my eyes. My eyes are gorgeous. I like the way my teeth are set. They're perfect just the way that they are. I don't have to go purchase any, even if someone else isn't thinking it matters what I think it and what I say. I have a wonderful spouse, even if you're not married yet, or if you're married and maybe you don't feel that way all the time about your spouse, but you're speaking it, you're saying it. I have a wonderful spouse. I'm happy with my spouse. We have fun together. We laugh together. There are many, many examples. I could go on and on. I don't want to bore you, but I want to tell you what worked for me. Being in the hospital bed, having to take breathing treatments because your lungs are trying to combat a couple different things that's happened to me in my body. You've got to have the right words, especially in a situation that I've been in. And been in it for something that I thought was only going to last about 2 months, have lasted almost an entire year. But I find ways to speak good things over me, good things about me, good things that I think of other people. That's the only way I'm going to speak those good things and speak that life. I'm going to give you the example. So something that I say every day, I have it on a board. I say that I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, I'm loved by God, I'm called by God. I have good health, stamina, strength. And it's true, my health is improving every single day. It is true, as I manage my money, things get better every single day. So these aren't just things that I'm falsely saying. I'm seeing the manifestation of them because I'm saying those things, because I'm serious about what I'm saying, because I believe in what I'm saying, and because I've changed the narrative up here for what others may have said about me or what I have said about myself to the things that I know that are good, to the book that I read every day, the Bible, that tells me those things. But I just want to encourage you to be careful with your words. There were times when I said, oh, I'm hurting like a dog, and I would be hurting like a dog. You know, I didn't have to speak that out loud. I could have said, oh, yeah, there is some pain there, but it's getting better, or starting to lighten up and feel better. And before you knew it, it was lightening up, feeling better. I wasn't lying and saying it. I literally was believing that this is going to happen for me. And I literally spoke it, and it began to happen for me. There are times that they told me, at one point they gave me this grim, real grim diagnosis that, you know, the walking may not come back all the way ever, or it could take 3 years. And I kept saying, I'm going to walk in 2024. And I started taking steps in 2024. And I'm still taking steps, even at this early time in 2025. And I will be walking this year. Again, it's because I spoke the opposite of any darkness or bad news that I was given. I didn't disrespect the person of authority who gave me that news, whether it was a doctor or a nurse or, you know, the physician or whoever that may have said, you know, your situation, this is what we see. Yeah, that might be what they see from a clinical standpoint or, you know, just from the expertise that they have. But yet I still use my words to speak those good things, those things that I was hoping to see, those things that I was believing to see, those things that I really truly know could happen for me. Why not for me? It's happened for so many other people. You have to have an example. That's another thing. Surround yourself around folks who speak good things about themselves and about you, even when you're not in the room. You can feel it. Other people share it with you. Oh, you know, Ebony has nothing but great things to say about you. Ebony really likes you. Ebony, you know, she's got your back. You want to surround yourself around those type of people. And you want to surround yourself around people that hold you accountable. Those are not the words that you want to speak over yourself. You better be careful with those words, because you know they can actually become life. They can actually manifest, because again, that's the power that we have with words. And we've seen it over and over again. But I don't want to bore you. I just want to encourage you. Be encouraged. Know that your words carry weight. Know that whatever you say and speak over your life can and will come to pass. So say those good things. Say those things that are building up around others, to others, around yourself, to yourself. And I guarantee you 2025 is going to knock your socks off, baby. with nothing but blessings after blessings, peace after peace, love after love, joy after joy. Don't get me started. See, I'll be starting to rap and stuff. Y'all want to hear none of that. All right. See you later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Don't forget to subscribe and like.